Hello everybody, my name is Mark. Welcome to another one of my investing videos, and in this video I'm going to talk about how you can make money buying and selling call options. I think stock options are great. They're way better than buying and selling stock. For one thing, you buy calls for a fraction of the cost that you can buy stock, and number two, you can sell call options or put options and you get income which pays for the cost of your call, and that's exactly what I'm doing right here on Twitter. And just a few days ago I bought a call option on Twitter. If you watch my last video, you don't need a lot of money to do this. It cost me all of $777.71 to buy one call option on Twitter at the price of $30 a share. Right now, if I were to buy 100 shares of that, I'd need $3,000, but I didn't do that. I bought a call option and it only cost me $771. And then I turned around and right away, almost immediately, you can see this was done at 12:08. 5 minutes later, I sold a call option at $30.50, and I took in $50.29. Now this call option expires in 2020 in January. That's about a year and a half, and this call option expires September 14th. That's tomorrow. Today is September the 13th. Tomorrow is September 14th. So what could happen is that if Twitter stays below, let's go to Twitter here and look at the price, see where it's at. So right now Twitter is at $30.37. So if Twitter stays below $30.50, then that call option will go to zero. And let's look at how much money I will make if that happens. Let me go to my transactions here, and right here I got $58, so I will make $50.29. Okay, and then if that happens, then I can turn around and sell another call option at the same price and probably get pretty close to the same amount of money. Let's see what those call options are going for right now. So I would look at the $30.50 call options for next week. So that would be September 21st, 8 days. And then I go down to 30, and look at that. This call option right there, the bid is 70, the ask is 72. That's pretty good. So now that's going to change, because that's also going to go down a little bit. So I'll probably get pretty close to the same premium as before. Now, why is that a good thing? I'll tell you why, and I will tell you just how this kind of investing works. Okay, so let me go back to my transactions and explain this. So let's say you believe Twitter is going to go up. I believe Twitter is going to go up. Twitter has really come down a lot from its former values of the $40 and $50 levels, and I believe Twitter is going to go up. That's why I bought a call option. Why did I sell a call option? The answer is because I get money for doing that. Okay, now Twitter has yet to make its complete turnaround. So what do? In the meantime, I wait for Twitter to go up, and I sell to open these call options, and I make money. Now let's look at the math here. Okay, this call option that I bought for that I can buy it for $30, I bought it for $7.70, for $777. Okay, and that's good until January of 2020. This is September. That's 14 months from now. Okay, this call off, and again, I did these on September the 10th. That's 3 days ago. Okay, so this $50 here, okay, if Twitter stays below $30.50 right there, then I will make that $50, and this call option will go to zero because I sold to open. I don't even have to buy to close it. Okay, now I'm probably going to buy to close it very soon. As soon as the call option goes down to almost zero, if it gets under $5, I'm going to close it out and open a new one, because TD Ameritrade lets you do that for free commission, and that's, to me, is a no-brainer. When you can buy or sell anything for free commission, I think you should do it. So if Twitter stays below $30.50, I will make most or all of this $50, and then if I turn around and sell another one, and what I'm getting to here is that I can make $50 a week for the next 14 months, right? There's 4 weeks in a month. You know, some months may have 5 weeks, but let's say there's 4 weeks in a month. What is 4 times 14? Well, 4 times 10 is 40. 4 times 4 is 16. So for 56 weeks, let's do the math here, okay? What is 56 times 58? Well, 56 times 10 is 560. 56 times 20 is $1,120. So already I've made a ton of money. Okay, I spend $777, and in 20 weeks I make $1,120. So I've already made about a 50% return on my money in 20 weeks. Okay, 20 weeks, that's 5 months, and I still have another 9 months to go to keep doing this if Twitter stays near these levels. Okay, now if Twitter goes up a lot, then I do the rolling out strategy that I explained in my last video. Okay, so let's say I bought a call option and I bought a low call option. Let's say I bought a $28 call option. So instead of this one here, let's say that this strike price was $28. Okay, and then let's say Twitter went up to where it's at now, right, which is like $30 and some change. The market is open currently as I'm making this video, so it's up to 37. So if let's say I bought a $28 call and I sold a $29 call and I got in some money, so how do I roll it up? Well, I'd have to buy back my $29 call, and let's see how much that's worth. Here it is right here. So this $29 call, the bid is $1.39, the ask is $1.42, so we'll say $140. Okay, so what I have to do, let me get rid of that thing, is I would buy to close. Okay, so I click on this, click to buy, and go like this, hit buy to close, put in my one contract, click review order, and then put place order, which I'm not going to do because I don't have a $29 call, and then I would be out of that, right? So I would close out that $29 call, and then I would go out to a further week or a further month, and I would pick a higher strike price, like a $29.50 or a $30. The higher the better, and I would sell to open that new call option contract, and I would want to sell it for more than what I buy this one back for. Okay, so if I were to buy this back for $140, I have to find a higher call option, so $29.50, $30, $30.50, and so on, for more than $140. So let's go 8 days out and see what we get. $29.50s, that doesn't cut it, not enough, right? So I go out another week. $29.50, there you go, bammo kazammo, $162. So I would close this $29 out for $140, and then I open a $29.50 for $162. So $162 minus $140, that's a $22 credit, and I get $5 higher strike price. So if Twitter in the next 15 days is above $29.50, then I get, not only do I get this extra credit, but I also get this 50 cents of increase in the value of the stock, which is good for the intrinsic value of the call option that I buy. So that's what I will do if, let me go back here. If Twitter goes up a lot, where's Twitter at right now? Market is still open. If Twitter goes up a lot, let's say it goes up to $32 by tomorrow, that's not a bad thing. I just roll out my call option that I sold. That would be a $30.50, buy it back, and then maybe sell a 31 or a 32. I will very easily find a call option contract that I'll be able to roll out because it's so near that strike price. So that's what I do if it goes up. Now if Twitter goes down to 29, then I just sell more calls. If it goes down really far, like if Twitter goes down, let's say $25 or $26, then I would buy another call option contract and open what is known as a butterfly. A butterfly is an option strategy that I have used with some success in my Roth IRA account, and I'm not afraid to use it here. And the way the butterfly works is because Twitter drops so low, it is is unlikely that I will get any kind of, and let's take a look here. I will show you exactly what I mean. Like, let's say I wanted to sell $40 strike prices. Okay, Twitter's at 30. Let's say I wanted to sell a $40 call option. Now let me go out to November. Okay, this is 64 days. So already I have to click on the out of the monies, right? And let's look at the $40 here. So for a $40, I'm only getting $40, right? That $30.50 one, which expires tomorrow, you know, that one that I sold 3 days ago on the 10th was worth $58. So hopefully you can see my point. I would want to sell lower strike prices like the 35s. The bid is 115, the ask is 117, the 32s is 200. So if Twitter went down a lot, then what I would do is I would buy another call option. And I would probably buy, actually let me take a look. I would probably buy, go to in the monies here, and I would buy the long-term ones. I would probably buy like the 25s. Right now the 25s are worth $1,000. Wow, that's a pretty cheap option. Maybe I should be thinking about that now. And but if Twitter went down to 25, it'd probably be worth somewhere in the $700 range. And then I would sell $27 calls, but I'd sell 2 of them, right? Because I own a $30 call and I own a $25 call. So on the $30 call, I'd be doing a credit spread. So I'd have to have $300 in my account to cover the spread. And then this call option, so if Twitter went back up over $27, I'd make money on this call option, and then I'd start rolling out this $27 call until Twitter went above $30 calls. That's how the butterfly works. And then I could sell my lower call at a profit, and I can always continue to pay off this original call option for $30 that I bought for $770. So that's kind of how you do it. It's a calendar call strategy. And if anything, if you don't remember anything else, your first goal whenever you buy a call or a put or anything is to not lose your money in the first place. That's what all of this jibber jabber is about. That's what this entire video is, and that's what my entire philosophy on investing is. You can't make money if you lose your money in the first place. So your first goal is to not lose money in the first place. That's why you sell calls and puts, because the money that you make selling calls and puts pays for the money that you spend on the calls or puts that you're buying. And then once you make enough money to pay off the whole premium, which in my case is $770, then you can start trying to make money, because you're playing with the house's money. And that's like the American dream, to be able to walk into a casino, have the manager come up to you and say, here you go, Mark Jackson, here's $1,000. And go ahead and gamble to your heart's content. Go ahead and play some blackjack or poker or whatever, and if you win, then you can keep all the money that you make. If you lose, then, you know, no big deal. It's your money. You know, that's what you want to do. You want the manager of the casino to give you $1,000, and that's what you're essentially trying to do when you buy a call option and then you sell calls to pay for it. And you're always picking safe strike prices, right? I wouldn't want to get stupid and sell like really low strike prices just because, you know, I can go down and I can like sell this $29 and get $170, right? But the problem is, if Twitter doesn't stay below there, then I don't make anything, and I could even potentially lose money, you know. So I don't want to fool around with lower strike prices and then watch Twitter go up, right? Because if Twitter goes up, up, and up, I don't make any money, because this call option that I'm short selling, is going up. And when you want to buy low and sell high, but when you're short selling, you want to sell high and buy low. You don't want to sell high and then buy low, and that's what could happen if you sell low. So you want to pick safe strike prices that if the stock goes above that strike price, then you end up unloading your call or your shares at a profit that pays for any losses you could possibly make, that you could possibly take on your investment. So hopefully, if you have some questions, feel free to ask, but hopefully I've given you enough information Hopefully I'm not talking too fast, I'm going over anybody's head, but again, ask your questions and I'll try my best to answer it. And that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one.